Hey y'all, welcome to Art of the Budget and week 2 of my January grocery challenge. I'm trying to keep it focused. I bought a lot of groceries last week and I have a lot of food left over, so I bet I'm not even going to need to buy any groceries this week. It was a lot of groceries and I felt a little stressed about like letting food go to waste, but I was really happy with the amount of variety that I had throughout the week. So I actually don't need to buy anything this week. I have broccoli, carrots, tomatoes, a little bit of lettuce, limes, a little more cilantro, potatoes, sweet potatoes, avocados, and the black beans that I cooked from dry last week. I also have lots of fruit still. Oranges, kiwi, and pomegranates all still haven't even touched them. And then for proteins, I have the shrimp that I bought last week. I took some ground pork out of the freezer, and I have a pack of chicken breasts that I took out of the freezer. I was a little worried that they were defrosted too long, but I just cooked them and they were fine. So I just need to use them quickly. So I just did them a little bit like taco meat. Plan is black beans and rice and shrimp. And then to that, I can use my lime, the cilantro, tomatoes, and avocados. My other plan is to make wraps with the ground pork, broccoli, carrots, onion, maybe some rice, and do that kind of in like a pan Asian sort of like flavor profile. I'm also going to cut up a bunch of that fruit. And I also made some cookie dough, and I did the chocolate peanut butter, the Leaven Bakery chocolate peanut butter recipe, which I'll drop below, and I put those in the freezer in balls of dough. And I can also make tortilla chips. I've got lots of tortillas left over. I forgot to mention that. That's my plan for the week, and I will show you what I eat. And my breakfast is a piece of homemade bread, cheese, cheddar cheese, an egg and hot sauce, and then I've just got coffee with almond milk and sugar. Lunch day 2. These are wraps with avocado, taco seasoned chicken, and boursin cheese. I'm like obsessed with that stuff. And then I just brought the whole thing of fruit to just munch on all day. I made myself another little chicken roll. I just got home from work. I'm still working, but I'm soaking wet from being outside all day, so I needed to dry off. Day 2, and doesn't it look so pretty? It's basically corn tortillas, so they're fried and a little crispy. The very last of the birria meat from last week. Some sour cream, some purple sauerkraut that I made in a video a couple weeks ago, some cilantro and avocado, and some cheddar cheese. Lunch day 3. Pretty similar to yesterday. These wraps have chicken, boursin cheese, and some beans today. And then this is just like the fruit that I didn't eat yesterday. This one I added lettuce to. Dinner day 3. This is kind of a wild salad. It's lettuce, black beans, some ground pork, some pomegranate seeds, and cheddar cheese. I think that's everything. And then this is just the pomegranate that I have left over from today. This day 4. It's an egg, bread, cheese. It got a little burned. Rice, ground pork, black beans, some paprika, and everything but the bagel seasoning. Dinner Wednesday night. And it is rice, ground pork, and some stir-fried broccoli, carrots, and red onion. This is the lunch on Thursday. It is rice, ground pork, and that stir-fried veggies from last night, carrots, red onion, and broccoli. I already took a few bites, but bread, cheddar cheese, an egg, some smashed up black beans, and hot sauce, paprika, and spike. Okay, dinner. This is dinner day 6. It is rice, stir fry with broccoli, red onion, carrots, and shrimp, some chives, some lemongrass, and some cilantro. Day 7, it is the very last of my rice, my beans, some fried egg, and I'm cooking up a tortilla to go with it. Okay, it's the end of the week, and I just wanted to say, as far as what did I put in the fridge or freezer, nothing. After this week was over, my fridge was like nice and empty. I really used up all of the fresh food that I had bought in week 1, and I used everything that I pulled from the pantry or freezer. I wanted to add a what I learned section, and that's because I really learned something this week. I realized that I had fallen into a habit of meal prepping, but when I would meal prep, I would do the like ingredient style. So instead of meal planning, I would meal prep, and I would prep a variety of ingredients that could be turned into a meal. So I'd usually do several veggies and a few proteins. And that worked fine when I was like going to work every day. But since we've been working from home, I realized that I just sort of felt like I didn't really know what I needed to buy. I just wanted to have things ready. So I was like, what do I feel like eating? But all of those things didn't necessarily go together. And meal planning, actually meal planning, has allowed me to focus. So when I go into the store, I don't think like, what might I feel like eating? I think, what ingredients do I need to make the meal plan? I noticed in week 1, I did more of a meal plan, and then I kind of stuck to that. Whereas in week 2, though I did a meal plan, I ended up using the ingredients together to actually make sort of different things and not the things I planned. But regardless of how I actually did it, in the planning steps, meal planning worked better for me than the very loose meal prepping that I had fallen into the habit of. Well, that was my meal challenge for the week. I didn't buy any groceries, which was pretty cool. I've started to feel a little bit of clarity, which is awesome. Let me know how your week was. Let me know if you have any ideas or challenges for me. I think I'm gonna keep going strong in week 3. If you're new here, thanks for stopping by. If you're a returning visitor, thanks for coming back. If you like this video, I hope you like it. And if you haven't already, I hope you'll subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Thank you.